Today's Narashimha Chaturdashi festival, as you know, in Mayapur, you observed it yesterday. So today we had that grand Nishyananda Bhagavan. So we would like to hear some pastimes and history of who is Nrsimhadev and why he appeared in that form, half man, half lion form. So before that, beg for blessings from all the Vaishnavas and devotees present here, and also from my spiritual master and from Srila Prabhupada and the lordships. So I'll recite a small Mangalacharan asking for blessings. Om Jnanatiminamdasya Jnanam Janashlakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Namang Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Jai Pataka Swaminiti Namine Namacharya Padaya Nitai Kripa Padayine Gaurakata Dhamadaya Nadam Ramasar Namang Vishnu Padaya Krishna श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी नीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे Actually, here the weather is little stormy, so electricity and internet is coming and going like that. So I apologize for little inconveniences. So Nrsimhadev is one of the prominent avatars and incarnations. We know mostly those who belongs to India, they know that Nrsimhadev is one of the 10 prominent incarnations of Lord. And it's not actually 10, it's Nrsimhadev is the uh, top three incarnations of Lordships. So, actually, why we discuss or why we worship Nrsimhadev? Because we say we are Krishna devotees, especially in Srila Prabhupada's movement in ISKCON. So we worship Krishna, Radha Krishna, Panchatattva, Gaurnitai. We understand that they they have preached the how to achieve the love of Godhead. So, but where does Nishinadev come from? Nishinadev doesn't teach. I mean, his prominent teaching is not, uh, or his role is not to give Krishna prema. Nishinadev is there actually to give us protection and to always give us strength to progress in spiritual life. So Nishinadev actually is called Bhakta Vatshal, Bhakta Vigna Vinasha. So wherever there is any disturbance for devotees, whether there will be any obstacles for a devotee, so Nishinadev is the prominent one who comes forward and who deals with that. I mean, prominent responsibility or role is to take care of devotees. And also, our head puja in Mayapur, Jananivas Prabhu, Pankajangri Prabhu, once they were asked this question, so why do we have Nrsimhadev in our temple? Actually, when this temple was founded, Nrsimhadev was not here. It was only decades later Nrsimhadev came here and was started worshipping. So they said that Radha Madhav, Panchadatta, they are always engaged in their pastimes. So if anyone, when our pains and pleasures, we share our stories with Lord. So for that, Nishinadev is perfect one. I mean, Nishinadev is dedicatedly gives that full attention because Radha Krishna, Gaurnitai, they are always engaged in their own pastimes with own devotees. Of course, they hear, but Nishinadev is dedicatedly do that. So that's why it's better to pray to Nishinadev for protection for any emergencies. I've seen people they call to Mayapur and they say my sister is in hospital, so can the pujaris they can pray to Nishinadev for my sisters. And many times I heard it worked and they were safe. So so in urgent times, Nishinadev is the one who we really take shelter. Anyways, so Nishinadev actually why he has this form? Why he has half man, half lion form? So there is a background. Most of us know that Nishinadev came to kill Hiranyakashipu. Now, who was Hiranyakashipu? So, Hiranyakashipu was the younger brother of Hiranyaksha. So, actually, there were two very mighty brothers who was ruling the world in Satya Yuga. So, but they were demons. They were just opposite to the demigods. They are opposite to the law of nature. But that time they were very powerful. Actually, this this whole history comes in Srimad Bhagavatam. Who is waiting his death to come in 7 days. He was cursed by a son of Brahmana that he will be killed by a snake bite in 7 days. So immediately he sat down on the bank started the Lord his pastimes with his devotees, so many things. He did a lot of eating, sleeping, all the other activities. No overthinking, no nothing, no taking breaks. In uninterrupted Krishna Katha he was hearing. So Srimad Bhagavatam is the whole narrative that Parikshit Maharaj heard from Shukdev Goswami. Asking that why sometimes we call that God is impartial, right? Everyone is God's child. So he is impartial because our father treats all his children in the same way, equally. So sometimes, why do we see that sometimes God supports and helps the demigods when they are in fight with the demons? So why is like that? That sometimes the demigods they win and God helps, and also other times why the demons also win over the demigods because the demigods are supposed to be powerful. They are good forces, good energies, legitimate uh, authorities established by Lord, so they should be more powerful. But sometimes we see that demons also they become so powerful. So he was asking this question, and Sukdev Goswami said, "It's very good question." Actually, he says that the defeat and the trump, the win and losses depends on many factors. It depends on time, and one of the most prominent factor it depends on is guna or the mood. So there we know there are three gunas: Sattva guna, Rajagun, Tamagun. Sattva guna is mood of goodness, Rajo is mood of passion, Rajas is mood of ignorance. So when there is a prominence of Sattva guna, mood of goodness, then all the good they win over the evil things. The demigods they can fight the demons and they can win over they can defeat the demons. That is the Sattaguna. So the Lord has it is the time. It is their time to win. That's why they'll win. And other times when the Rajaguna is prominent, then the demons they give their blessing they didn't see the demigod. And at that time, if the devotees of the Lord, to Vishnu and Narayana and Krishna, Vishnu says, now it is not your time to win. So you go and you hide somewhere. When the time will come, then you come back and you fight, then you will win. So the whole narratives are there. And when the mode of ignorance is prominent, that time the Rakshasas, the Yaksas, they become prominent, like Ravana. So when Ravana was uh, ruling the world, even the Indra was defeated by him. So that was the time. So Parikshit Maharaj is this way he is describing why the demons and why the demigods they win and they lose sometimes. Then he gave example. He said that his two brothers, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. So Hiranyaksha is explained as like who Hiranya means wealth, who sees only wealth or gold. Gold is personified as wealth. I mean, the prominent wealth is gold. So he's who only can see gold in his eyes, Chakshusha. So he is called Hiranyaksha. So that means he is very greedy and he will do anything to get wealth, to get power, money, and all the things. So Bhagavatam says that it is not that that person was only Hiranyaksha. Actually, in our world also, we have so many Hiranyaksha. If we have the desire to get unlimited amount of money, gold, and accumulate it and exploit the nature, exploit people to get money and power and position and all these things, then that person or the tendency of that person is of Hiranyaksha. So on this auspicious day, we also pray to Nishinade that whatever whatever greed, whatever lust, whatever bad that represents. So please appear in our heart and please kill this propensity, Lord was this world. Please kill this Hiranyaksha, thousands of Hiranyaksha living in my heart. So this is also one of the reasons that we worship Nishimadeva and we ask him to appear in our hearts. So this Hiranyaksha, he was so confident and he was so mighty that he tripled the Earth planet from its orbit and he put it in nether region. So he was so powerful that he can even change the orbits. He can even dislocate the planets. So that time the demigods they asked Brahma that we cannot approach him. This person is so powerful and he defeats us. We cannot fight him. And the planet Earth is delocated from its orbit. So what to do? Then they went to Vishnu, and Vishnu says, "Okay, I'll rescue the planet Earth." Then Vishnu came in the form of a boar. Uh, Keshavadrita Shukara Sharira. Hmm. You know the pigs. Uh, they are they do very dirty works. But when the Lord he comes as in the body of Shukar, then it's not a bad thing. He was very golden diminutive. His body was very healthy and very sound and very gigantic body he had. And he came and he picked up the earth from the nether region and he put it in place in the orbit. So when he did that, Hiranyaksha, he was constantly criticizing him. He was asking him, the bored incarnation of the Lord, to come and fight him. And he was calling him a coward, that you're not fighting me, you are going and you are rescuing the earth. And all these things were he was doing. Actually, he was doing that. He wanted to have fight with Vishnu because he already defeated the demigods. So there was no one who can match them, who can really come and fight them. So they thought Vishnu is the ultimate authority. So why not challenge Vishnu also? So he challenged the board form of Vishnu. Um, yeah, the internet here fluctuates little bit.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, we're not able to hear you
I'm
anymore.
connected. I thought I'm disconnected. Uh, is it little better now?
Yes, we can hear you. It just keeps staggering just a bit um, from time to time.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is not working due to I don't know what happened outside. So my mobile data keeps quitting. Anyway, please bear with me. We depend on technology and it kind of sucks us sometimes. What to do? Um, yeah, so I'll try to make it short. So actually, he had fight with the board incarnation of Vishnu, and Vishnu killed him. So this was the elder brother. When the elder brother is killed, the younger brother Hiranyakashipu, he got very angry. He was also equally powerful, and he wanted to take revenge against Vishnu. So what he said, he already conquered all over the world. He was so powerful, he even changed the law of nature. He said, now on whoever will be doing good, they will get bad results. And those who will be doing bad things, those will be violent, engaged in violence, killing, murder, and all types of destroying activities, they'll get good credits. He completely changed the law of karma. He was so powerful. Even the Brahmanas was confused what to do. Because if they do yajna, all bad things come from heaven. And all the miscreants, they were getting benefited from this situation because this time the whole world was ruled by this Hiranyakashipu, whose elder brother was killed by Vishnu. So now he thought that the demons are actually very intelligent. They know scriptures very well. They know that if we want to have uh, power, if we want to have uh, capability, then we'll have to do tapasya, austerity. So then he goes to Mandarachal mountain and he there does austerity for 100 celestial years. This is thousands and thousands years on this earth. Then he was so austere that the ant hills were built up on his face, and he was just standing on the toe, and his mind was so controlled that for a second also his mind didn't fluctuate. He maintained 100% brahmacharya. He maintained 100% focus on the austerity, on pleasing the Lord. So it is said that even the saintly people, they don't have that much determination. Sometimes the demons have. So due to his intense austerity, the whole universe, it was getting heated up by the heat of the austerity, and the demigods, they said Brahma that this person is doing austerity, so he need to be stopped. Otherwise, we'll get burned by the heat of that austerity. So Brahmaji came and he said, "What do you want?" And he said, "I want to be immortal." Because these demons, although they have all the power, they know I am mortal, I have to die. So they always insecure about death and they want to win over death. We see the Ravan also. He also does austerity and he pleases Lord Shiva and he says, "I want immortality." And they say it's not possible. So Brahma said, "I am even not immortal. I even have to die. So how can I give you benediction?" So he said, "Okay, let me get it done by hook or crook." Then he said, "Okay, you don't have to give me the benediction of immortality. You just give me some benedictions. Like you give me benediction that no creature created by you, Brahma, will be able to kill me." Brahma said, "Tathastu." Then he said, "You give me benediction that I'll not be killed neither in day nor in night." Brahma said, "Tathastu." He said, "I'll be neither killed by human beings, nor animals, nor demigods, nor kinnaras, gandharvas, no one, none of them can kill me." Brahma said, "Tathastu." And he said, "I'll not be killed inside the house nor outside the house." Brahma said, "Tathastu." He said, "I should not be killed by any weapon." And Brahma said, "Tathastu." And he said, I should not be killed on the ground or neither on the air." Brahma said, "Tathastu." So he was trying to secure his death as many ways possible. And he was very confident. He said, "Yeah, now I got immortality. Although Brahma didn't give me immortality officially, but I got it." So he became very ferocious. Then he even doubled his violence he was doing over Brahmanas. He said that "I want to take revenge of Vishnu, and Vishnu gets his energies from these Brahmanas." So wherever you see Brahmanas doing yagyas, fire sacrifices, you you kill the Brahmanas, you kill the cows, you set the houses on fire, and you uproot the trees. So the whole earth was, I mean, destroyed by the forces of Hiranyakashipu. So people were very disturbed, and this way Hiranyakashipu, he was trying to terrorize the world, and he was saying, "Where is Vishnu? He is hiding from here." So Vishnu has to listen to me because the Brahmanas has stopped doing sacrifices, and Vishnu gets his nourishments from the Brahmanas doing sacrifices. So Vishnu is sure to come. So he was very confident about his power because he thought that he was immortal. And he was planning this way, but Lord had already other plans to make his plan a failure. What happened when Hiranyakashipu saw that Brahmanas are
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I think we lost him once again because he has really bad connection since it's storming in Mayapur right now. But we will wait for him to join again. Meanwhile, we'll keep chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. So I think we will be moving the rest of the program to next Sunday or next, sorry, the rest of the lecture to next Sunday because Jayabharat Prabhu is having some major issues with his connection due to the severe weather over there. So we'll move on to the final part of today's program, which is the special prayer that we will be offering to Lord Nrsingadev by offering um, flowers and tulsi to Lord Nrsingadev while chanting the 108 names of Lord Nrsingadev. And I believe His Grace Tejashwar Prabhu, joining us from ISKCON New Orleans, he will be reciting the 108 names while we offer the flowers and tulsi. So, Prabhu, are you available and are you ready?
Hare Krishna, dear devotees.
Hare Krishna.
With humble obeisances, we are so fortunate today. So we are getting His Grace Tejashwara Prabhu. He is our senior god brother among in this area. He was a temple president in Shiliguri temple and he is building one temple in Shiliguri area. So we are very fortunate today. He is reciting 108 names of Lord Nrsingadev. So we will get blessings and we can perform pure devotion and all obstacles will remove by chanting 108 names of Nrsingadev. So Prabhuji is leading and we will offer, and you all who are joining by Zoom, they can offer by their mind and you can chant with Prabhu, and we will offer here in Krishna house. Everybody will hold the flowers and Prabhu, while Prabhu will chant, then that time you can also chant the name of Nrsingadev, and we will offer on behalf of all the devotees to the Lord Nrsingadev. Let us be very well.
Hare Krishna. I'm paying obeisances. I am late. I was tired. I slept when I came back from the temple, but I somehow whether I joined now. So if you want, we can recite this Nrsinga Ashtatara Satanam. So everyone ready? Take flower.
Prabhu, 1 second, we're going to switch our camera to show Lord Nishindev picture at our altar, and then you can start.
Hari Bol. শুনতে পাচ্ছি কিনা ক্লিয়ার? হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে।
Okay, Prabhu, we're ready for you. Hari Bol.
Jai Nishingadev. Om Nishinghaya Namaha. Om Mahasinghaya Namaha. Om Dibbo Singhaya Namaha. Om Mahabalaya Namaha. Om Ugra Singhaya Namaha. Om Mahadevaya Namaha. Om Stambojaya Namaha. Om Ugralochonaya Namaha. Om Rudraya Namaha. Om Sarvastaya Namaha. Om Srimate Namaha. Om Jagonnanaya Namaha. Om Trivikramanaya Namaha. Om Haraye Namaha. Om Kalahlaya Namaha. Om Chakrine Namaha. Om Trichakrine Namaha. Om Jagobardhaya Namaha. Om Mohanandaya Namaha. Om Panchananaya Namaha. Om Panchabrahmane Namaha. Om Adakshajaya Namaha. Om Ghoro Vikramaya Namaha. Om Jalanmukhaya Namaha. Om Mahajalaya Namaha. Om Jalomaline Namaha. Om Mahapotapaya Namaha. Om Sri Lachanaya Namaha. Om Sahasravahve Namaha. Om Durnikayaya Namaha. Om Grahopatapaya Namaha. Om Mahadramstaya Namaha. Om Pragraya Namaha. Om Chandrakopine Namaha. Om Sadashivaya Namaha. Om Hiranyakashipu Dhamsine Namaha. Om Daitya Danava Bhanjanaya Namaha. Om Gunobhadraya Namaha. Om Mahabhadraya Namaha. Om Balabhadraya Namaha. Om Karalaya Namaha. Om Vishwaranaya Namaha. Om Vitarke Namaha. Om Sarvatashnaya Namaha. Om Shishumalaya Namaha. Om Tilokanaya Namaha. Om Ishaya Namaha. Om Sarvasraya Namaha. Om Vibhavi Namaha. Bhairava Vadnavaya Namaha. Om Dibbaya Namaha. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Om Adakshajaya Namaha. Om Valabhadraya Namaha. Om Akraya Namaha. Om Sarvagaya Namaha. Om Vanomaline Namaha. Om Vanabhadraya Namaha. Vishambharaya Namaha. Om Adbhutaya Namaha. Om Bhavaya Namaha. Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. Om Purushottamaya Namaha. Om Anodhakshaya Namaha. Om Nasraya Namaha. Om Surya Jyotive Namaha. Om Sureshraya Namaha. Om Shravayubhave Namaha. Om Sarvananaya Namaha. Om Sarvasiddhakamine Namaha. Om Vajradangstaya Namaha. Om Vajranakaya Namaha. Om Param Tapaya Namaha. Om Sarva Mantra Swarupaya Namaha. Om Sarvajantrakarakaaya Namaha. Om Sarvajantrikaraya Namaha. Om Adhakshajaya Namaha. Om Shubhaktaya Namaha. Om Vambhadangstaya Namaha. Om Vaishakha Shuklo Budaya Namaha. Om Sharanagataaya Vatsalaya Namaha. Om Udraya Kitne Namaha. Om Padmanabhe Namaha. Om Mahajanaya Namaha. Om Rudra Vikrame Namaha. Om Kshatriya Puripachaya Namaha. Om Ugradangstaya Namaha. Om Garo Mathaya Namaha. Om Vamsadangstine Namaha. Om Nirasaya Namaha. Om Sadakshaya Namaha. Om Jagassaya Namaha. Om Jagatpalaya Namaha. Om Jagannanaya Namaha. Om Jagannathaya Namaha. Om Sarvokharaya Namaha. Om Sarva Pitri Namaha. Om Parojashanaya Namaha. Om Param Jyotishe Namaha. Om Nirgunaya Namaha. Om Pundarikshaya Namaha. Om Param Jogaya Namaha. Om Param Janvaya Namaha. Om Param Mantri Namaha. Om Sarva Manvaya Vigraya Namaha. Om Sarvasthanaya Namaha. Om Vikramaya Namaha. Om Raputraya Namaha. Om Lakshmi Narayana Lakshmi Nishinghaya Namaha. Iti Nishingha Ashtatara Shatanam.